name is Sean Foster and I have the pleasure of being your auctioneer here today. Very shortly, I'm going to run through the conduct of auction that we work under here at EVES. But before I do so, I'd like to take a few moments to familiarise you with the auction process. The auction will form principally three main parts. Initially, I'll cover off the legal particulars pertaining to the property I'm calling this morning. Second, I'll revisit that property, hypothetically speaking, of course, to remind you why you are here and why you should be bidding up on your property of choice. And thirdly, the most exciting part, I'll offer the property up for your competitive bidding. The bidding process itself, it's very simple. I'll nominate a sum, you raise your hand, I'll count your bid until such time the bidding stops. Hopefully we've reached the vendor's reserve price. I'm bringing down the hammer, and in just a few short weeks you'll be taking possession of your new property. And if you are a prospective bidder here this morning, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the very best of luck with those endeavours. Now, if you are still unfamiliar with the auction process, or indeed if you have any questions on the wall behind me, pictures of our auction team, we're here to answer any of those questions, or indeed if you need any assistance with that bidding, please make yourself known and we can definitely answer those questions. I'll draw your attention now to the New Zealand Residential Property Sales and Purchase Agreement Guide. It is important that you have received a copy before you bid here today, and if you are bidding, ladies and gentlemen, we would have deemed that you have received a copy and you will be bidding in that cash unconditional position. It's not my intention to go through the terms and conditions in their entirety. They have been made available via our viewings through Neil and obviously through our friendly conjunctional people. However, I will remind you that they are both endorsed by the Auckland District Law Society and the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, so you can bid up with confidence, knowing they are T's and C's widely used throughout the New Zealand marketplace. And if you are bidding here this morning, ladies and gentlemen, it is my expectation that you've taken any legal advice or any other advice that you deem necessary to allow you to bid in that cash unconditional position today. I will just draw your attention now to the conduct of auction. Property has been offered up subject to reserve price, and subject to that reserve price being met, the highest bidders, whose bid is accepted by the auctioneer, shall be the purchaser. I may nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised. I may also refuse any bid. 2.4, I know we have under level 4 conditions. Our bidders are done via phone, so we do have registered telephone interests here today, ladies and gentlemen. The vendor may bid personally or via a representative. Ladies and gentlemen, this is known in the marketplace as a vendor bid. I'll make it very clear if I do place a vendor bid. I shall be the only one that places that bid, and I will call it a vendor bid. However, rest assured, if I do place that bid, it will be well below the reserve price. Vendor may withdraw the property at any time before it has been sold, and without declaring that reserve price. This is very important here. We are going through that you are the highest bidder, because the vendor does reserve that right to negotiate with that highest bidder. And if a dispute arises concerning the bid, I may determine that dispute to re-offer the property up at its last undisputed bid. And if you are the successful purchase here, ladies and gentlemen, I require you to do three things. First, sign the memorandum of contract, pay to the real estate agent 10% of that purchase price, and of course complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Now, before we proceed on to the property itself, does anyone have any questions of me? Well, to the property itself we go now. 518 River Road, Hamilton City, has been proudly marketed by Neil Ransfield of our Victoria Street branch. It is a freehold property sitting on 545 square metres, more or less, formerly known as Lot 1, DPSA 78441, as contained in Certificate of Title SA 62B bar 422. Property is being offered up with vacant possession, will be sold inclusive of GST if any, and the possession and settlement date has been set down for the 3rd day of December 2021. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I know you have had copies of the terms and conditions, and I will remind you of the COVID clause that has been put in there should we need to obviously watch our settlement dates. Well, of course, located and sought after suburb 518 River Road is zoned for desirable schooling, has the river walks, French Tart Cafe just across the road, local shops, and may I suggest just a mild stroll to the CBD proper. This weatherboard property boasts 3 bedrooms. The master has the ensuite family bathroom with double internal access garaging. The large living area features, of course, the fireplace that we can see here, a heat pump perfect for summer and winter months. Has seamless access to the open plan modern kitchen dining area, while the 2 of the outdoor living areas are accessed from the top level, and these areas here are positioned perfect for year-round entertaining. Moving downstairs, you'll find, of course, the bedroom studio area, perfect, may I suggest, for a bit of a teenager getaway, complete with a heat pump and its lovely own outdoor living. Ladies and gentlemen, you've had 3 weeks to admire this fine property. Vendors and Neil have done a superb job preparing the home for market. I'm in your hands now, phone bidders. I'm looking for an opening bidder offer. Where do we start? Where do we go?
900.
At 900,000, we're up in the bidding series at 900,000. We'll move away in 25 from here. But with Sue, my starter here at 925, who's got 900, sorry, who's got 925 to move me along. At 900 the bid now. First call.
935, yeah.
Second call.
935.
At 935, we'll move away in 35, so I invite you to 970. With ma'am on the phone there at 935, 970 can I say? At 35 on top, bring me to 970. 960. 960. At 960 I have. At 960 bid here, your turn now, Neil. Get some instructions from your phone bidder here, but the bid sits now at 960,000. Great value, may I suggest here. River Road location, nice and handy to the CBD at 960. The bid, million. What's our call? At 960 the bid now. First time then at 960. Second call at 960.
No.
Third and final.
No, it's too late.
At 960,000. What are my instructions here? Well, I'll move things along for the vendor. I'll place a vendor bid at $1 million. It sits with the vendor now. More than happy to retain the property at $1 million. I'll invite you now here on the phone to $1,025,000. At $1 million with the vendor here. Great conditional offers here afterwards. At $1 million sits with me. Conditional interest, may I say, at 925. 25 on top. Bring it to me now. Call away. Still great buying here at $1 million. 25 I'm looking for. Some way to travel, may I suggest, to take 10 here at $1 million. At $1 million easy. Any instructions here? At $1,025,000 I have. At $1,025,000 I have. 50 can I say? At 25 on top I've got. At $1,025,000 I have. 150. Bid? No. At $1,025,000, 50. Back with the vendor then at $1,050,000. With the vendor bid at $1,050,000, I'll invite you to 75. Sits here with me now. Call him up quick. Happy to retain. Nice settlement in December. Enjoy this property for the December months. At 50 with the vendor. Quiet. Bidders have plenty of time here.
We take 10.
At $1,060,000. At 10 on top, $1,060,000 I have. I've got at $1,060,000 now. I won't bid again from here, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,060,000, move away in 20s here. Neil, you've walked away. I can't see you here. Starter here has it at $1,060,000.
It's at $1,060,000.
First, second, third and final. At $1,060,000. What do we say? Well, ladies, can I just pause the auction? I'll just get you to pause it. I'm just going to have a quick chat with our vendor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate your patience just working hard for our vendor and our purchasers here. We have had an advance in the bidding at $1,070,000. I have clear instructions from our vendor for want of another bid. We are going to withdraw the home for market, and we will go out to all that conditional interest. So bid sits at $1,070,000 here, looking for advance anywhere, so we can actually have a chat here. 1-1 at a mil
5,000?
at 5,000, $1,075,000,
$1,065,000.
we're at $1,070,000 now.
They're at $1,070,000 now, $1,075,000.
Give me 1-1
Yep, 5.
at 5 the bid at $1,075,000 I had. Get your caller back on the phone here. Vendor may sort of negotiate exclusively here if he's not going to have an advance here, but sits with ma'am at $1,075,000.
That's your bid.
Calling away first time.
At the moment.
Second time at $1,075,000. Third and final call at $1,075,000. I'll afford you some time here, Murray, just to see if our people want to do anything.
Did you want to
Here.
come in at another 5 just to give you the right?
Remind them it's away from them. Sits with the bidder here at $1,075,000. Instructions?
Yep, let's do that. 80.
80
You got another 5.
at $1,080,000. 5 on top. I'll allow the 5, and we're quite happy to play in 5s if it makes it easier for us to advance to where we need to be. But with my starter here at $1,080,000, 85, can I say? Call them up quick.
You got 5.
At 5. First here at $1,080,000. Second call at $1,080,000.
Bids with the other guy.
Remind them they'll work with this party if need be here at $1,080,000.
So if we shut it down now, they'll be working with the other guy.
Third and final
Negotiating
call
with him.
at $1,080,000.
No, it was very close, I think.
Just need 5.
Another 5.
Call them up.
5 or 10.
20 would be better
20 would be better.
at $1,080,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I think
5.
got it.
185.
At $1,085,000. Back with you now. At $1,085,000. We're crawling there. I've packed my lunch, so take your time here. At $1,085,000. 5 on top. Easy bidding from here with this location, Murray, may I suggest? At $1,085,000. 90, 5 on top.
See where we're heading.
At $1,085,000. The bid.
So you're holding the bid.
Come with me for 5. Got it. 5 at $1,090,000.
You got another 5.
1.1 Neil. Get him to
1.1.
1.1 here. Could be enough to knock him out. At $1,090,000. Looking for 1-1.
You got another 10.
What do we say? 10.
No, 5.
5.
5.
1-1 would be a good bold bid here. At $1,090,000. Come with me for 5. First call.
About 9. So you're just under.
Second call.
They're going to work with the other guy.
Is that $1,099,000? Is that what you're looking for there? Third and final call. At $1,090,000.
That's what 1,090.
Reminder of the home and the qualities and the way our prices have been increasing nice and steadily here in the Hamilton marketplace, Neil. I have it here.
And he's going to shut it down.
Appreciate our patience here at $1,090,000.
You what?
5, I've got $1,090,000 here.
So no more?
At 5.
No more? Alright, just hold on.
Again, Mackenzie, just pause the auction here for a minute and I'll just have a quick chat with our vendor. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate your patience here. I've definitely earned my lunch today. I'm pleased to announce we've had a raise in the bidding to 1.1 million. My instructions are quite clear from my vendor, Sean Salloway, get that sold sign on my property today. For want of a bid now, 1.1, we're selling away. First call, second call at 1.1, third and final call at $1.1 million. Property's going, property's going, property's sold. Congratulations to our vendor and our purchasers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate your time here today. I'm looking outside here, and the weather isn't that great here in Hamilton. So wherever you are in the world, look, make the most of your day, keep safe, and we'll see you at our next auction. Thank you.